I like taking people into a dark theater with 1,000 strangers and giving them an experience they'll never forget.
Steven Spielberg is recognized worldwide as probably the greatest filmmaker in our contemporary history.
Stephen Allen Spielberg was born on December 18, 1946, in Cincinnati, Ohio. As a young filmmaker, Spielberg made his first feature entitled Firelight when he was still in high school.
When he was 10 years old, he objected to the way his dad was taking family movies. His dad had an 8mm Brownie camera, and Stephen said it was very boring watching the family movies, so he took over and became the family photographer.
He attended CSU Long Beach after failing several times to get into film school. But Spielberg dropped out of college after his short film Amblin got him signed as a TV director for Universal.
The point in my career was Jaws. And it was a turning point because I was a director for hire before Jaws, and after Jaws it was such a big hit. I could do any movie I wanted, and Hollywood just wrote me a check.
Spielberg's 1975 film Jaws was not only the first film to break 100 million at the U.S. box office, it was also nominated for Best Picture and won 3 Academy Awards.
When Jaws first came out, Vincent Canby, the lead critic for the New York Times, said, "What is Jaws but a big-budget Roger Corman film?" He was partially correct. It was a big-budget Roger Corman film, but it was also better.
In 1994, Spielberg earned his first Best Director Academy Award for Schindler's List and used profits from the film to set up the Survivors of the Shoah Visual History Foundation. With 2 partners, Spielberg launched DreamWorks in 1994, producing both live action and animation. In 1998, the studio made Saving Private Ryan, winning Spielberg his second Best Director Academy Award.
See you on the beach. I don't know anything about Ryan. I don't care. You know, if going to Ramel and...
As a writer, producer, and the most commercially successful director of all time, Steven Spielberg was named by Life magazine as the most influential person of his generation.
I think Steven stands as one of the most important American filmmakers. He is one of the few filmmakers to do serious work, to function brilliantly as an artist, yet at the same time have a knowledge of what the audience wants. So his films are both commercially and artistically successful.